the phone if you can. And we're going to go over now to our new friends over at the phone banks, and we'll let them introduce themselves as well.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate that. My name is John Quincy from WXTC, and he is
TJ Phillips from WEZL. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. Got a new crew back here on the phones ready to go, and a lot of them are waiting patiently. We have 3 phones right now that are busy, so we encourage you to pick up the phone, whatever you're doing, and $1 would do it. If everybody who's watching right now that has not called in with some money, call and say, I'll give you $1. We'd be way ahead of the game here in an hour or so.
We take more, but $1 will start it out. And don't forget those phone numbers, 572-8222 from anywhere in the Charleston area or from anywhere in the state, 1-800-952-1123. We've got some pledges here. Mr. and Mrs. F.J. Salmonson pledges $100 in memory of Ted Knight. We certainly appreciate that.
Jean Wright pledges $25 in honor of her grandson Mark, who has spina bifida, and also Amy McCulloch from MUSC, who has worked so hard with Mark. She sincerely appreciates that very much. Let's go back over to Bill and Nancy, see what's going on at home base, they call it over there.
Okay, TJ, John, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
We have another one of the talented people who has donated their time on this weekend. We're going to go back over to the phones now where they are getting those pledges, and John Quincy and TJ Phillips. Fellas, it's back to you.
Thanks a lot, Bill. We do have some more pledges to go through. The phones are a bit more busy now than they were before. We appreciate very much you taking time to pick up the phone and call us right now. And the numbers before we get to a couple of the pledges, again, outside the Charleston area, 1-800-952-1123. And you can call locally at 572-8222. But pick up the phone and call now with a pledge. And you might want to hit a couple there, John. See, let them know what's happening here today.
Yes, we have a bunch. Thank you very much for your generosity, especially Karen Levy from Manning. She pledges $100.
Lewis Graham made a donation in Dominique Martin's name. $5 was the amount. Challenges all her aunts to do the same thing. Give $5 to the cause today.
Hazel Thigpen, $50 in honor of her grandson, who is healthy, and another grandchild on the way this week. So congratulations to Hazel, and thank you very much.
And I hope I got this name right. Antigone Jones, I do believe, challenges all the kids at James Simmons Elementary School to give a pledge of $2 or more, just like they did.
We have 2 pledges from Ridgeville now. Nancy Evans of Ridgeville pledges $15 and challenges all mothers of twins to do the same. And Louise Hill of Ridgeville pledges $25 on behalf of the Sheely grandchildren.
Here's a $10 challenge to all Piggly Wiggly employees by James Hall of Ladson. And also, real quickly, I mentioned some of the folks answering the phones here, the professional secretaries, the Charleston chapter helping out right now. Also, Andy Savage from the Charleston County Council is here. Gene Reed is here. And we appreciate their help, plus the volunteers from the audience too. Let's go back over to home base, see what's happening there.
Okay, TJ, John, thank you very much, folks.
Guys.
The phones are ringing, but please keep them ringing. We're going to go over to John and TJ over the phones and get some more pledges. Fellas?
All right, thanks a lot, Bill and Nancy. We appreciate that. I'm here with TJ Phillips from WEZL. I'm John Quincy from WXTC Radio. You know, TJ, there's a lot of people that listen to our radio stations, and while people are doing challenges, I'd like to challenge anybody who listens regularly or who even listened one time to our radio stations, WXTC or WEZL, to give us a call, 1-800-952-1123 from anywhere in the state. Here locally, you'll probably get in a little easier at 572-8222.
We've had a lot of calls back here. Folks wanting to know what the individual fire departments are bringing in, as they have been throughout the day. We have 3 totals, and we'll get more of these as we go. The Sullivan's Island Fire Department brought in $2,887 today in their boots. We appreciate those guys an awful lot. Ashley River Fire Department, $935. The Charleston County Rescue Unit, $881.50. And the fire departments are still out at the intersections in the cold today, and we appreciate them very much for the hard work they have done. We have a little challenge here. We want to go ahead and get this. If Jackie Crackeel, is that right? Jackie Crackeel is here with us. She's answering the phones. She's on the phone. She's got some money. We've got a pledge here. If we can talk to Jackie live on the radio, we got $20 coming in from her cousin J.R. Pope. Let's see, is this Jackie right here?
He wants you to stand and wave for $20. So can you do that, Jackie?
Stand and wave for $20. That's great.
And Jackie's one of our celebrity phone operators. Jackie, you're some sort of contestant or queen or something. How does this work?
I'm United Mrs. USA.
Well, it's nice to have you here. We appreciate you coming out and answering phones for us. And all of our phone operators today. Let's go back now to Bill and Nancy.
Thanks, guys.
Anything for a little bit of money, and we'll take it if it means us standing up and waving.
There, yeah.
Yeah, $20, we will certainly do it. More pledges that have come in. Elizabeth.
Donation. And now we are going to go back to the phones. We're going to join TJ and John over there. Tell us what you got over there, guys.
Well, Nancy, I tell you, we've got a special request that you could probably help with here if you're interested, Nancy. See if we can get her attention. We got a call from Roger Powell who says he'll give us $10 if you'll blow his son Sean a kiss. He's a big fan of yours. So when we get back, if you'll get wound up for that one, we'll do it. Also, Morgan Snyder, 6 years old, pledges $2 of her birthday money and challenges all kindergartners at Remount Elementary to do the same thing. Morgan's home with pneumonia right now and still was able to get up and call, so you can too.
Sergeant Lorianne Curie challenges all Air Force personnel to donate $10. Alex and Carla Smith, Karen's waiting for you to call, and this one just came in. Sergeant Curie, we accept your challenge and encourage all Air Force personnel to meet our challenge of $5, thanks to Sergeant and Mrs. Alex Smith, so we appreciate that. Can you imagine if all the Air Force personnel just gave $5 or $10?
No,
we'd be in great shape.
Be in great shape. We're over 22,000, looking to get much more before we're through this afternoon for the kids. The numbers, in case you have missed them, 1-800-952-1123 or 572-8222. Pick up the phone and give us a call right now. By the way, we do take Visa and MasterCard. We'll be more than happy to put it on the card for you, too, so you can make the payment a little bit later, but it'll help the kids out today. You got some more pledges, John?
Miss Dolores Hunt of North Charleston. She pledges $10. Thank you very much, Mrs. Hunt.
From the Elks Welfare Fund, the Elks of Charleston, they pledge $50. We appreciate the Elks for doing that.
Ronald Gorgon, I believe is how you pronounce that. He pledges $20 and challenges all military families to match his pledge or even better, surpass it.
And again, we do ask you to give us a call. If you'd like to talk to John or myself, just ask. We'll be glad to. There's plenty of phones available. Make them ring right now and give some money as we go back over and let Nancy throw this kiss for cash here.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, here's a big kiss for John out there. We appreciate that donation very much. Wish you were in here in person. I'd kiss you on the cheek.
Well, I'm glad I'm sitting next to you tonight for 10. Well, no, we won't get into it. We will, though, get to some more pledges. Ron and Carol, Podmahek, the Pods Challenge, all.
Well, since the beginning, but I wouldn't give it up. It's too much fun.
That's fantastic. Well, we sure do need people like you, and we sure do appreciate people like you. And now I think we're going to go back to the phones to find out how the guys over there are doing.
Thanks a lot. I'm John Quincy from 97 FM WXTC along with TJ Phillips from WEZL. Every once in a while, they'll turn us loose and put us out in public. Not too often, but only for special events like this, the Children's Charity Telethon here for the kids in the Low Country. Right, TJ?
It's nice to get to wear my suit every now and then.
Yeah, really.
For a nice occasion. We want you to pick up the phones and give us a call at 1-800-952-1123 or 572-8222. Pick up the phone right now and give us $1, $5, whatever you can. We'll take MasterCard and Visa for you. From you too. We'd be glad to do that. A couple of folks who have called in. Tara Lynn Johnson gave us $20 and challenges the Sorrows of Delta Sigma Theta sorority in memory of Rosamond Gilliard. So give us a call if you remember that organization.
Charlie Gardner from Mount Pleasant pledges $20. He's answering a challenge from Richard Williams of the Charleston Rifle Club. Thank you very much.
Esther Richards of Mount Pleasant is a member of the professional secretaries of Charleston. We have a few of those here answering phones for us. Esther pledges $10 and challenges the other members of the professional secretaries to do the same thing.
Henry Withrock of Charleston Heights also answering a challenge from the Charleston Rifle Club from Richard Williams, along with Mr. Ken Repshow of Folly Beach. We appreciate that. They both have pledged $20.
Christy Eckles, I believe this is, donated $5 and would like to challenge all fourth graders at St. Andrews Elementary to come up with $5 out of lunch money or whatever, or Nintendo money or whatever it is, and then call us and give it to us today.
And Janet Hill of St. George pledges $15, $5 for each of her 3 children. She challenges all DNR truck drivers in Harleyville to do likewise. Now let's go back over to home base and see what's going on with Bill and Nancy.
Okay, thanks you, John and TJ. We've got more pledges,
we're getting
folks.
More donations, as I said, all these people volunteering their time, and we sure do appreciate it. So we're going to head back to TJ and John. Take it away, guys.
And thanks to all of you for calling in this afternoon. Plenty more calls we need. By the way, I'm TJ Phillips from WEZL, along with John Quincy from WXTC Radio. And we've got a couple of major pledges here we want to particularly point out. Thanks to our friends at Aero Cleaners, donating $500 this afternoon. We appreciate them very much for that contribution.
Hutto Refrigeration has donated $250. As a matter of fact, Frank Hutto is one of our celebrity phone operators here today. Frank, we certainly appreciate that. And while I'm mentioning operators, Andy Savage is here, also Rodney and Nelda LaBeouf. Rodney, of course, with the superintendent of the Charleston County School District. Also Anna Marie from the Charleston County government. We certainly appreciate you guys giving up part of your time. I know I've been a celebrity phone operator before, and it's like the Maytag repairman sometime. You feel like you're the loneliest guy or lady in the world. So give us a call, make these phones ring. Once again, the numbers are 572-8222.
Sorry about that. That was my pager.
Or 1-800-952-1123.
Also, Jackie Yell called in and wanted to put a $10 challenge out to all Charleston firefighters' wives. While the husbands have been out in the cold weather collecting money, she wants to make sure the wives get their 2 cents worth, so to speak, in, or their $10 worth in, too.
I just heard from Richard Stanley. He's a WXTC listener. In particular, he's a fan of the Love Light show with Larry Nyland. He says that he would like to pledge $10 and would like to challenge all other WXTC Love Light listeners, we know there are many, to pledge $10 here this afternoon.
A little gift from our radio station, if it's okay at this point. The announcers and the staff there at WEZL came up with $155 we'd like to throw in the bucket, and we appreciate very much the guys and ladies there at the station for helping out. Again, folks, remember, this is for the kids, and that's the reason we want you to pick up the phone and call right now to help out these kids. And there's a lot of them who need help in all kinds of ways, and that's what the children's charities do in all kinds of ways. So call 1-800-952-1123 or 572-8222. That easy.
Now let's see what's going on with Bill and Nancy back at home base this afternoon.
Okay, thanks, guys. TJ, I guess that's
care unit, and it's freeing up a little bit of bed space in the intensive care unit for some of the more sick children that are coming into the hospital.
All right, thanks a lot. We appreciate you guys watching this afternoon, and thanks for donating your pledges. Once again, the phone number is 572-8222, 1-800-952-1123. Also, we'd like to say a great big thank you to the Lockheed Aeronautical Systems Employees One Pledge Plan. They've donated $300 to us this afternoon. John Chippen called that in. My name is John Quincy from WXTC Radio. I'm joined here by TJ Phillips from WEZL. He's up here with our phone operators.
And I've been told if I want to get the phones ringing, I come up here and I talk to Muggsy. And Muggsy, let me reach around back here. Muggsy, really your name?
No, my real name is Margaret, but I prefer Muggsy.
Well, good deal. I'm glad I said Muggsy. Muggsy, what do we say to get folks to pick up the phones here?
Pick up the phones and call, please. We need your money. Thank you.
Good deal. To the point. That's the way it is, and it's easy to do, too. 1-800-952-1123 or 572-8222. Also, we got a call from 3 nurses from MUSC Floor 6 West, Jean Nesbitt, Kim Gilkinson, and Jeannie White, all donating $5, and they want to challenge all the other floor nurses from MUSC to do the same thing. Give us $5 to help the kids out, and these nurses see the kids every day. I'm sure you'll want to take up that challenge. John?
Mr. and Mrs. Douglas Milner pledged $25 in memory of Paula Milner. Also, Jane Farrell congratulates all employees and challenges all employees of Roper St. Francis Child Care Center to a $10 donation. TJ?
We have a challenge here in... let's see, this is from Kelly DeVries, or DeVries, I'm not sure. She's from Ladson, and wanted to challenge all the kids in Ms. Dwayne's class at Oak Brook Elementary to come up with $1 for the other healthy kids today.
Tawana Tritch pledges $5, and Mrs. Sarah Green of Walterboro pledges $25 in honor of her 10 grandchildren, 12 great-grandchildren, and today is her birthday. Congratulations and happy birthday, Mrs. Green.
Harry, your wife called, said to bring milk home. Did you get that message?
I got that message, and I got the message about the eggs too. Thanks a lot.
Okay, good. Just checking, Harry. Karsten Grooms called in Somerville. Was in a wreck recently. Is in a wheelchair. Would like to challenge Frank Mazzell to come up with $5, which he has done. Thanks, Karsten.
And we'd like to say thank you to Kathy Lewis of Bono. She pledged $10 in honor of Trey Beach Jr., her grandson. Let's go back and see what's going on at home base now.
Okay, John, TJ, thank you very much.
Thanks,
We've got another pledge. We both blown kisses.